Okay, everybody, it's Kids Swap In. Okay, here you go. Hi, kids, and welcome to Kids Swap In. I am Mark, and this is Sue, and today is a very wet and slushy, but instead of looking miserable, we are having fun jumping in puddles and throwing mud balls at one another. It made us a little song about it too. Do you want to hear it, everybody? Here it goes. Walking in the rain is so much fun. Walking in the rain is so much fun. Walking in the rain is so much fun. Do you want to know why? Here's the reason. We can jump in puddles, throw mud balls at each other. We could pretend we are playing footy in our front yard, getting really muddy and wet. We can make mud pies for our friends and invite them over and fill the bucket with rainwater. And when they come, put the bucket over the door. And when they open it, the bucket falls right on their head with a big splash. And then you make up with a pretend cup of cocoa, and that is what you do in the rain. Oh, yeah. Don't you reckon that was funny, boys and girls? Yes, it was, but always the girls. Why can't I splash a boy in one scene? Okay, how about you read today's story? Today's story. Sue? Okay, I'm back. I'm just trying to find the right way of fixing my hair. I'm back to do this special one thing. And I'm going to read today's story, which will be about to come. Today we have a story which is called Bob's Busy Day in the Wet. Here it goes. On one very wet day, there was a big storm, which a tree fell onto the road and stopped cause a traffic pile-up on the road where Bob was asked to be the lollipop man, making sure the cars got through as safely as they can. It is a very boring job, but Bob thought that he was making the street safe so the workmen could move the tree and the cars could get through very safely. Sometimes Bob hated it, and when he saw the frustration on people's faces, but he has to remind them that he is just doing his job, and if these drivers want to get through safe, they should listen to him. Listen. Listen to me. Most people listened to him while others hated him because he always destroyed some of their plans. And it is hard for them to accept him. But Bob just held his lollipop. Just held his lollipop. And I mean in the big way of holding your lollipop. With one side saying, slow down, and other saying, stop. And overall, everyone got through safely. And he was asked to go home, and he had done a very good job, making the traffic smooth and accident-free. And when he got home, he put his feet up and watched the stories on TV, like Coronation Street, or EastEnders, or Shortland Street, or Neighbours, or Home and Away. And then, after all that's over, even All Saints, then he went to bed to get ready for the next day. Bob loved his job for the beauty of working for the community. Sue, okay, wasn't that a great story, kids? I particularly like when Bob shows his positive attitude, even in times of crisis. and we have a song about Bob. Here it goes. The rain is a-comin' down while most of you children are still inside. The lollipop man is busy because there could be a tree falling or a traffic pile up, or both. There could be a flood of water where he has blocked the road. There could be a road wax there where he has to make the road safe for everybody. And here is our jingle. The lollipop man, the grand old friend is the lollipop man. He makes our roads all safe and sound. 3 big cheers for the lollipop man. The lollipop man, the grand old friend is the lollipop man. He makes our roads all safe and sound. 3 big cheers. Hip hip hooray, hip hip hooray, hip hip hooray for the lollipop man. Catch you later, everybody. Thanks for being with me. Oh, okay, yeah, and I wonder if Bob is a grand old friend Sue and kids. Well, yeah, it was great. I think that Bob is a very good lollipop man. And now we have to go, but before we go, we have an anthem for you kids to remember for today's episode. The show is nearly ended, but we now have one more thing to do, and that is hold out our hats to a grand old friend for us all. He could be your mum or even your dad and your uncle and aunt. It could be them as well. What I am talking about is a special friend for us all, and that is the clever thinking of the lollipop man. Here's the jingle one more time. The lollipop man, the grand old friend is the lollipop man. He makes our roads all safe and sound. 3 big cheers. Hip hip hooray, hip hip hooray, hip hip hooray for the lollipop man. 3 big cheers. Hip hip hooray, hip hip hooray, hip hip hooray for the lollipop man. Mark and Sue, see you tomorrow. Sue said, see ya. Goodbye. And that's the end of that second one of Kids Swamp In. Catch you later.